Hey everybody, now Timmy66 here. I want to go ahead and discuss something with you. It's been on my mind. It's been kind of bugging me a little bit lately, and I figured that I'm old enough now. I'll be 58 in May, and I've been around the block long enough that I can kind of discuss this with with some clarity and with a little bit of foresight and insight. And that's about the media. Where do you get your news? Where do we watch our news? Do we get it from CNN? Do you get it from your newspaper still? Do you get it online? Do you happen to watch whatever you tend to agree with more? Or do you stay objective? I believe it was Denzel Washington or another famous person that stated, you know, if you don't watch the news, then you're not informed. But if you watch the news, you're misinformed. And that's a very, very interesting quote. See, today, guys, the news that we watch, we can't really just watch the news. Point A to point B. So-and-so got in a car wreck and this is what happened. So-and-so was arrested for something and this is what happened. Why can't we just get straight news and draw our own opinions off of that ourselves? It doesn't matter if it's Fox, CNN, MSNBC, whichever one it is. You always get an opinion. It's always politicized. It's always, well, it's always somebody else's slant on things, and there's always an agenda behind it. So how do you get informed? Some people just maybe only watch just the news for just the weather and for traffic reports. Other people are, and I'm guilty of it, I used to be so hooked into, say, Fox News, okay? Because that's where my slant kind of goes, a little bit more conservative. And I used to just, like a Kool-Aid drinker, watch that and agree with it. But somewhere along the way I realized that if I'm not getting other opinions, if I'm not listening to other people talk, then I don't really have the whole picture of everything. That may seem counterintuitive because it's a little bit easier to listen to what we believe in and whatever political vent that we tend to side with. But we need to watch everything as far as both sides, both opinions, because if we don't have an open mind and we don't listen to what people are saying on both sides of the spectrum, then we're not really able to draw a conclusion. But the news media today is so full of politicizing everything. The news media is so full. I mean, they'll report a story and then they spend 20-30 minutes or a half hour to 45 minutes having special guests on that are gonna, give their opinion as to what's really right about this issue or what's really wrong with this issue. The news media is a mouthpiece for the political system. So I leave you with this question. Where do you get your news? And if you don't watch the news, how do you stay informed? Good questions, right?